Hi, well, it is Halloween or Samhain, whatever you want to call it. But this is a time of the ending and the new beginning. So this is your rebirth. This is your, if you're finding that things are maybe coming to a completion, coming to an end in your life, and you're seeing a new path emerge and you're seeing something new. You might still be in that transition at this time, but for some of you, you may have already made that completion. So let's get into where your energy is right now. This is just a short reading today. I'm actually off to Glastonbury, to Avalon today. And that will be a completed cycle for me. But it's the energy of that. You can really feel things are changing, aren't they? Things are changing. Now we have 41, the nest, which is charity, generosity and gratitude. Now gratitude has been the energy thread for the past couple of days. And I do feel for many of you in this collective that you are actually really grateful for what you have in your life. Like you genuinely are grateful for everything that you've got going on in your life right now. The people in your life, the work that you have, the home that you have. You're starting to really understand gratitude. Now we have Cain-as, but this came out in the reverse position. So there's still something that perhaps needs your attention. You need to pay attention to in order for this transition to be smooth. And take action as well. There's some kind of action that needs to be taken at this time. So this reading is going to be about what you need to know over the next, say, 24 hours. This is transformation. So there's something that you still need to be made aware of. Or pay attention to, that's the word, not more aware of. I feel like you're already aware of it, but it needs your attention. So something right now to do with this nest, to do with your generosity, your gratitude. So this could be actually you reaching out to somebody and telling them how you feel. It could be making your home more homely, that kind of thing. So there's something that is on your radar that you're aware of, but still needs your attention, still need your action, and that's going to lead to this transformation. But it's also a very grounding energy, so it's also going to help you to feel secure and safe in yourself. I don't know why I'm slapping my own hands. Okay, so let's get into the cards then. So what is this talking about first of all? Three of Wands, but it's in the reverse position. So it's almost like you're getting really sick of waiting for this. It's like you're being a little bit impatient maybe, or you're not seeing, this is what you're not paying attention to, is like maybe you feel like it's not going to work. It's almost like you're looking too far ahead in the future and seeing things from the perspective of the past. You don't know the future yet, so don't second guess it. Go with the flow. Allow things to unfold as they are meant to. Because you are in a good place now, and it's almost like even if you don't feel financially stable, even if you don't feel environmentally stable, you do have stability in your life, and it's because you have personally decided to take responsibility for something. And the more you pay attention to this, the healthier you're going to be. This Queen of Pentacles is talking about self-reliance. It's talking about a healing journey and the role that you play in your life right now, how you want to be seen, how you want to show up. Because there has been some conflict, there has been some issues, but you've never stopped trying to reach for what you want. You've never stopped trying to reach for that light, for that inspiration. And this is why it's coming to your attention now, but you do need to pay attention to it in order for it to happen. So yeah, there's something about, it's almost like the more you think about this, the less enthusiastic you feel. And again, I'm going to bring it to your attention. Stop looking ahead to the future and seeing it through the eyes of the past. That is your mantra today. Stop looking to the future and seeing it through the eyes of the past. Of course, your thoughts are going to be based around your experiences, but this is different. Something's shifted, something's changed. You're not going to be disappointed this time. Things aren't going to be like they were because something's shifted in your energy. Something's shifted around this sort of time. So allow yourself to go with the flow. Be guided where you need to be. what you need to be doing, because it is opening you up to something very supportive, very loving, very, very from the heart. And it's also opening up your intuition as well. So I feel like for many of you, your psychic centers are starting to fire up at the moment. And again, that's what you are being guided to pay attention to. There is a light that's been sort of switched on inside of you. And when I said before about like completing cycles and things, you've come to the world after we're seeing that. So it's that, I can't stress enough how much it's telling you there is this area of your life you need to pay attention to and take swift action on. And in taking that action, which might feel hasty, but it is being guided by your intuition, it's leading to that transformation. And the transformation is so heart opening and psychically opening as well. There's something about patterns and shapes. Maybe that's been something on your mind recently, like mandalas, that kind of thing. Keep allowing yourself to see things in a romantic way. So there's something about allowing your energy to be open to playfulness. We can be very heavy sometimes on healing journeys, very serious. This is about having fun. It's about enjoying yourself. And I feel like that's part of what you need to pay attention to, is like your inner child. Let your inner child play this weekend. Okay. So over the next couple of days, allow yourself to be that inner child. You know, all the things that bring you comfort, all the things that make you want to laugh, make you want to do things. That's where your energy needs to be right now. It's paying attention to you, not something external. So if you needed to know that, it's about paying attention to you, bringing towards yourself the things that benefit you. There is something in here about, it's saying about less concern on sexual matters, okay? Don't know how to say that any other way, but this is what it's kind of suggesting, is sort of like there may be some distractions in your life that are kind of holding you back from paying attention to this energy that wants to come through, this action that wants to come through. There is balance here. So it's almost like, you know, this isn't saying take that element away from your life. It's more just don't be so concerned with it. Don't be too concerned with it at this time. You're still a sexy fucker, if that's what you needed to know. 9 of Cups. So this is about that gratitude, that harvest, that enjoying what you have, seeing what you have, and embracing your desires. So again, it's very childlike in a lot of sense. So it's more like be more innocent with the desires. Yeah. I hope that resonates with somebody on here, because that sounded like it was meant maybe for a specific part of this collective, not everybody. But there is something about that, you know, what does desire mean to you? How does it show up for you? What feels like a healthy desire to you? And the 9 of Cups here is suggesting about embracing the childlike desires within you. Okay, so like, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the beach? Do you want to go and do this? Do you want to go and do that? It's that kind of thing. But you do have to make a hasty decision on this. This is why this message is coming through today. It's almost like in the next 24 hours, you kind of need to be reaching for that. You need to be paying your attention to it. Making it your priority is what I'm getting. Yeah, because your intuition's actually telling you this. You may be seeing patterns, shapes, numbers, something about stars as well. I don't know if you've been looking at stars lately and you've seen like a line of stars, but it seems to be, that's given me putting the dots, drawing the lines on the dots, you know, like dot to dot pictures. It's almost like you've been given all the dot to dots, and the action now is putting the lines on them so that you can see the full picture. Oh, I like that. Wow. I like that. So this is what it is. You've received all the dots now, and you know you have. And you're aware of the dots. But now it's paying attention to drawing the lines in so that you can see that full picture. And once you see that picture, and I feel like maybe for some of you, that's why you aren't drawing the lines on yet, because maybe you already know what the picture's going to make, because your intuition's spot on. You already know what that's going to be. But maybe there's a fear there of what that means for the future. for you? Well, what it means for the future for you is actually something that you can invest your time and energy in that's committed to you back. So it's something that is, and this could be with a person, it could be with your job, it could be with anything. It's different for everybody, I feel. But there's something about this stability. You're moving into a transformation that is bringing you stability. Uruz is all about grounding. It's all about connection with the earth. You know, it would be from the direction of the north and earth and that death and rebirth kind of energy to it, but it's transformative and very, very determined. It's like a bison just being able to move through the snow. You know, it's in the middle of a blizzard or something. It's like that energy of it's going to still keep going, even if it's taking forever, even if it seems like it's never going to end. And that's where I feel like this transformation for you feels like. It's like, am I ever going to see any conclusion to this? Yes, you are. You definitely are. But it's all kind of coming to completion this month. It feels like October is very significant for you on this journey. So, okay. But you do need balance and flexibility in this. It feels like you need to, I can't believe that. Oh, I already feel like you found the balance, to be honest. You are more aware of what your priorities are. And this has been another thread that's been coming through lately about priorities. And there's also this energy, it just feels like what you need to pay attention to, what you need to take action on. It does actually involve maybe another person or other people. But you're about to celebrate a wish fulfillment. It feels like you are about to, like literally in the next 24 hours, about to celebrate a wish fulfillment being manifested. There is something massively about stars. Stars are extremely significant for you in this. So whether you are a stargazer, maybe there's somebody specific that you watch stars with, but stars are very specific to you. Okay. Right. I am going to have to leave this reading here. But before I go, you've already made this decision. You've already decided to take action on this. You just needed this video perhaps to give you a little shove. I don't know. But anyway, if this reading resonates with you and you would like a personalised reading, my details are down in the description box. So please do get in touch. I'm also offering 2 question readings for £10 as well. So just drop me a line if that is of interest to you. I will be back completing readings that I've got on Sunday. So if you want to be added to the list and have your reading done by the weekend, then get your order in now. Yeah, and I wish you all a blessed Samhain. Have a wonderful, wonderful time.